Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the results of the USDA December supply and demand report. As expected, for the most part, they didn't really make a lot of changes. They did raise world wheat numbers because of higher Russian numbers and higher Russian exports, but all in all, beans are about up a penny. Corn's unchanged, wheat's down about 6 cents. As far as the numbers are concerned, again, the U.S. soybean carryout was left at 955. That's unchanged from November. They said they weren't going to really change any of the export numbers until they knew more about the trade deal. So in January, we'll have the final crop number from 2018. We'll have 30 more days of South American weather, and we'll know if we have a deal or not. And then they can make some changes then. Over in the corn, they lowered ethanol 50 million bushels, probably because of the negative margins. So the corn carryout's now 1781 versus 1736. Over in the wheat, they lowered exports 25 million bushels, like they should. Carryout's 974, and it was 949. Globally, the only thing that we noticed is that they raised the Brazilian crop 1.5 million tons to 122. And they left China imports at 90, even though inside China they say it might be 87 million tons. World numbers, as I mentioned, the FSU crops up 1.5 million tons. Their exports up 1 million tons in corn. And finally, in the wheat, they raised European exports 1 million tons. They raised their carryout 1 million tons. They raised trade out of FSU 1.5 million tons and lowered their ending stocks 500,000 tons. So again, not a lot of changes. Again, for beans, the main thing is whether we have a deal or no deal. And then for the corn and wheat, we just kind of slide into the end of the year and see what 2019 brings us. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.